Hello, you're watching Rotary Ukraine news with Tatiana Tsvilaya. Today in the news release. Rotary is having humanity the theme for the next Rotary year. Parents for Vaccination, the initiative of the Ukrainian Rotary Club Association. The Road of Life. The rehabilitation center in Uzhgorod is under the Rotarians' care. Details about this and other events in a few seconds. Rotary International President-elect John Uzhgorod introduced the presidential theme for 2016-2017 Rotary year. Rotary is serving humanity. This is the theme selected for his term by future leader of the Rotarian world community. The ability to serve Rotary is an opportunity to live your life for the sake of changing the world for the better, said President John to District Governors-elect at the International Assembly in San Diego. We need more diligent hands, more caring hearts, and more lucid minds to move forward in our activity. Ukrainian parents are united for their children's healthy future. Association of Rotary Clubs in Ukraine announced the launch of its project Parents for Vaccination. It means setting up social entity that is supposed to lead the information and advisory activity among parents, openly control vaccine quality and vaccination procedures. The idea was born in Kyiv after the roundtable Stop Polio National Health or Information War. Parents from Lviv, Kharkiv and Dnipropetrovsk have already joined this initiative. On the 6th of February, Parents for Vaccination organized a meeting for mothers with Fedor Lapi, chief children immunologist of Kyiv. There are no someone else's children. Rotarians from Rotary Club Uzhgorod Skala proved this saying with their good deeds. For many years, the club had been supporting the rehabilitation center Road of Life for children with disabilities. Details are in our next reportage.
These beautiful products were made by young craftsmen from Rehabilitation Center for Children and Youth with Special Needs in Uzhgorod. Going handmade is one of the stages of treatment and adapting to independent living. Youth makes their products on their own working methods. Someone turns the tubes, other one waves the basket, and the third paints. Every young person taking part in the work. Sick children get complete medical and physiological assistance in the rehabilitation center The Road of Life. Uzhgorod Rotarians take care of the center for many years. Medical center has advanced equipment and specialized transport thanks to the Rotary Club Uzhgorod Skala. It was a serious and very needed project. There was no suitable transport for children of our category in the city except our transport unit, which is designed for 9 passenger seats. The bottom line is this. This adapted transport collects children around the city from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. and brought here. And from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. it carries them back to home. Present with more places was absolutely necessary. Families in our category has quite low abundance, therefore the transport unit is one of the most important questions. Not every family has a transport unit to deliver a child here, and it is difficult to do this in public transport too. One of the last gifts is unique hydro bath. It is designed specifically for those special children. The Pearl Bath is specially adapted for children with disabilities. The pram arrives, the doctor opens and the child is placed here. Rehabilitation Center The Road of Life took part in the unique project Supported Living with the support of Rotary Club Uzhgorod Skala and the Rotary Club Leiden from Netherlands 6 months ago. Young people with disabilities live in a center. They learn the ways to do by their own housekeeping, cooking, caring for themselves and many other necessary things that will help them feel more confident and faster adapt in the society. Rotarian, official Ukrainian magazine of District 22 city. Rotary function in Ukraine and in all corners of the globe. Discover the world of Rotary. Multimedia Publishing, by the link under the video.
We are this close.
We're this close.
Two direct models.
This close to making history.
Of Wantinti.
We are this close.
We are this
We're
close.
this close.
This close to changing the world. We are this close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again.
We are this close to making history.
We are this close to ending polio.
Because we are this close to ending polio.
We are this close to ending polio.
We are this close.
to changing the world.
This close
All we need is you.
Is you.
It's you.
is you.
We are this close. This close.
Be a part of history at rotary.org/endpolio.
What is Rotary? We're a network of people like you. In fact, we're the original social network. More than 1 million of us live just about everywhere you can think of. And we mean everywhere. We get together to exchange ideas, grow our businesses, and make new friends. We volunteer to help our own communities or someone else's. We're right around the corner. Come join us. The name is Rotary. Rotary International. You're welcome.
The first Rotary Club outside Chicago was founded in 1907 in Kansas. The first Rotary theme, "Those benefit the most who serve the best," was adopted at the Second Rotary Convention in August 1911. But when and how did the Rotary flag appear will tell us Yana Tansura.
The first official Rotary flag was hoisted in Kansas in January of 1915, according to historians. In 1922, a small Rotary flag was raised over the South Pole by Admiral Byrd, a Rotary Club of Winchester member from the United States. 4 years later, the Admiral and his expedition raised Rotary flag over the North Pole also. Formally, the official flag of Rotary International was adopted only in 1929 on the Dallas Convention. A Rotary flag is placed at the World Rotary International headquarters in a place of honor. He was always used at all conventions and official events of Rotary community. Because of astronaut Frank Borman, who was a Rotary Club's of Space Center in Houston member, flag has even been in space, orbiting the moon.
Alan Shepard, the first American astronaut, was also a Rotarian, by the way, as well as Neil Armstrong, the first man who walked on the moon. The new project is launching with the support of Rotary Club Kyiv Multinational and Rotary Club Ukraine. Ukrainian surgeons will have an ability to undergo internship at the famous Brazilian center that specializes in treating congenital defects, cleft lip. Initiator of the project is a Brazilian doctor, Rotarian, Saulo Borges. Direct speech of next.
We have a center. It was one of the first centers created of this type in the world. The center was created in '67. Today is the largest center for treatment of clefts in the world. Just for one example, here in Kyiv, they treat around 500, 600 children a year. There, they treat 28 a day, around 5,000, 6,000 a year. It's a project that will involve the training of professionals. We have professionals from Ukraine that will be trained in Brazil in the best institutions, the best universities of Brazil, and we will have professors from Brazil that will teach here at the Bogomolets University.
The first medical exchanges between Ukraine and Brazil have already taken place. Rotarians helped Brazilian and Ukrainian doctors with special equipment to treat children with congenital defect cleft lip. On the 16th of February, Brazilian team of surgeons did an unique operation in one of Kyiv's hospitals, the first in the world practice, replication of jaw using removable titanium prosthesis made on 3D printer. The project of Vasily Tveretinov, president of Rotary Club Dnipropetrovsk Fresh Bun for Dinner, found their support in Kharkiv. From now, Rotarians from Rotary Club Kharkiv Nadia regale with fresh buns children from Neuropsychiatric Regional Children's Sanatorium No. 1 twice a week. Children with special needs from shelters and orphanages undergo rehabilitation in the sanatorium.
Булочки наши детки получают 2 раза в неделю. И булочки каждый раз разные. И с кремом, и с маком, и пирожки с яблоками были, и что-то там еще, и зайчики были, и сердечки. Так что спасибо большое.
Rotary Times Dictionary is next in our news broadcast.
Constitutional documents. The set of the Constitution of Rotary International rules, and the standard Rotary Club Constitution. Council on Legislation. The legislature of Rotary International, which consists of representatives from each district, convened every 3 years and considers proposals for amendments to constitutional documents.
The permanent exhibition of Ukrainian military photographers from the ATO area was opened in Israel. Inter-country committee Ukraine-Israel looked after sending Ukrainian photos to Israel. Details in the next reportage.
The exhibition Time of War consists of true photographs taken in the ATO zone by military journalists from Western Regional Media Center of Defense Ministry of Ukraine. Our guys showed the examples of heroism, self-sacrifice. It is Debaltseve, Maryanka, Pisky, Andreevka. The geography of these photos is vast. Pictures with amulets images, it's another story. There are national flags knitted by women volunteer from Kyiv. She transmits them to soldiers from ATO. A beer, for example, was given to the militaries by a little girl. The child told her mother that she would give her the most expensive toy to Ukrainian soldiers who protect them. The 2 guys strapped the toy to their tank. They said this would be their talisman. They named it Mishka. From that went the name of all tanks. At the moment the part of photographs are sent to Israel. The exhibition Time of War will be seen in many Israeli cities with the assistance of Rotary Inter-Country Committee Ukraine-Israel. We will try to do a lot of good deeds with the Rotary Club of Israel for promoting the exhibition, that it will be visited by the people who ask us from time to time what help we need, which help we want from them, why we can't understand our country, who we want to help. Actually, I think everything will be said by these photos. Miroslava told about one more very affecting project of Rotarians from Lviv. Rotary Club Lviv Knyazhi passed to Israel toys made by Ukrainian children on New Year holidays. Not only Rotary clubs were given, we transferred to the embassy and volunteers who work very effectively with us this year. Then we received a letter from the embassy that the toys they decided not to take home, but go on with toys to earn money. These gifts were on the charity exhibition in the Ukrainian Cultural Center and purchased. The obtained money is used to help children left orphaned. Their parents died in the ATO. That's why good creates the good. As a result, from the small toys made by children's hands, we did a lot of good deeds. Miroslava Novosilska, the future president of Rotary Club Lviv Knyazhi, the participant of Rotary International from 2012, the head of the Inter-Country Committee Ukraine-Israel, District 2230 officer, candidate of medical sciences, working as dermatologist and cosmetologist at the Center of Healthy Skin, Lviv, teachers at the Medical College Monada and Kyiv National Medical University, the owner of the Salon Mosque in Lviv, fostering the charming daughter. She likes to embroider Ukrainian shirts and travel.
Watch the new releases of Vladimir Sheverin's author program Rotary and Rotarians in the playlist by the link under this video. Learn more about people from different parts of the globe united in a single community to make life and world around us better. Selection for candidates to scholarship at the Rotary Centers for Peace in 2017 continues. Rotary Foundation financed these scholarships. The page of Rotary Peace Centers at the Rotary International site by the link under this video. Slaviansk Rotarians are preparing to celebrate Shrovetide and call us to visit them from the 11th to the 13th of March. Organizers promise an unforgettable vacation and delicious pancakes. Rotary Club Ivano-Frankivsk invites us to the 4th District Governor Cup of Slalom Ski. Competition will take place in the heart of the Carpathians. The ski resort of Bukovel from the 26th to the 28th of February. Really excellent proposals to spend the last weekend of winter in the snowy Carpathians and together, united by the Rotary, celebrate Shrovetide. Send us the information about your club events to rotary@kalis.tv and we'll cover them in the nearest news release. That is all for today. See you in a week. Let your good deeds multiply.